Was denn Arschbeutel? Ich mache mir keine Sorgen um meinen Arschbeutel.
Keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Iranian hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Was zur Hölle tun die da?
Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time.
Was machen die da?
On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker for shot number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you ask me. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not this start of Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course, now they go back to the starting position, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
So blöd, aber so witzig.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streaker on the pitch. Paul doesn't broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as
Nein,
possible.
oh Gott, scheiße.
They're trying to carry on play, but it's
Scheiße.
I'm struggling to follow.
Ich muss die Titten wegtun.
Women's bodies, yeah.
Scheiße, ich hab aus wie ein Titten geschaltet. Okay, es geht jetzt auch weiter.
And Harris absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that the fitting thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the Heats. What a brilliant move. Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, I've always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves, 4 rounds and several sub-genres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist.
Okay,
Must be some music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. and ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dancing to be there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket is knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again. Taken away, never to be seen again. And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Not bad. So that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Was?
Back to
Ich glaube, ich verstehe langsam die Regeln dieses Spiels.
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, yes, Harris has counted it with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame. Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. Here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like...
Oh Gott. Okay, scheiße.
About this. I mean, there's sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they?
Gott, scheiße.
I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. What's going on here? Yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
Wow. Ich dachte, da wäre keiner mehr.
Oh, jog on! It's an absolute bloody... Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in there at this point. Really high-level play here from 2 absolute juggernauts of the sport. The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me. She's juggling it around from her hands.
Ich wollte schon umschalten.
And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg, and now she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on from Striker, but she's in it to win it. On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. Please.
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship
Oh, warte, ich darf nicht lang. Schön.
is everyone!
Okay, the ref has agreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win. This was Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful celebration.
Oh God.
Here come the on-site security to collect their medals. They're 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary fight.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
Okay, ach so.
Fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly
Oh Gott.
When we
Okay, das
come
hätte ich nicht
back,
tun sollen.
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages. That's coming up.
1 minute back.
Oh, zu spät, Entschuldigung.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again.
Okay, nur
Just
C.
heard from the chaps
Schade.
in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now, I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions.
So sorry about all these buckets.
Oh, wow.
Seem to have
Okay,
sprung a leak.
geil.
Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there. Triple seat, I shouldn't wonder.
We'll look into it.
So it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolfe, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Is your seat?
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
She's a cow.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers most.
People who would yet benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's tripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a job there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
pet?
sorry, it's camera call right there.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. My granddad, he collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. We were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later.
Oh Gott, scheiße.
He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half-time.
That sounds...
Oh, it was awful. It was awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see.
Entschuldigung. Scheiße.
She didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old.
Ich hab nicht so viele Augen und
No
Hände.
family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres were
Ach, scheiße. Ah. Oh, ich kann nicht. Scheiße.
financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. People who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline. To an
It's just giving me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it from my asshole.
We're still on the air, please.
Ah, scheiße, zu früh.
Sorry,
Ah,
sorry.
fuck.
My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got sacked again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, a bullshit face, fucker. That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
Sorry, the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of that grandmother with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch the language.
For God's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be an officer here.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy, for being here.
Yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody. So they just...
It seems so.
Was
I don't suppose there's any way this
passiert?
to be a good thing.
It's for my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
Hab ich jetzt zu oft einen Schlag bekommen oder was? Scheiße. Ah, okay, Fortsetzung folgt. Ja, das war die Early Access Version quasi von Not for Broadcast. Es sollen noch weitere Level kommen im Frühling, Frühjahr und Sommer, irgendwie sowas. Sollen noch weitere Level dazukommen. Es soll auch veränderte alte Level geben, quasi, dass man die nochmal spielen kann und dann irgendwie was anderes ist. Aber ich fand es sehr, sehr cool. Und hier der Tanzverbot-Verschnitt ist also Paul Barberstock. Vielleicht heißt Tanzverbot ja wirklich so, man weiß es nicht. Oh Gott, da kann ich nicht hingucken. Was? Wenn man die Stimme aus der Küche sagt irgendwann. Nein. Der hat hier mitgespielt in dem Spiel. Charlotte Winstanley Dash Hamilton. Oh, geiler Name. Die Namen sind ziemlich cool. Titwank Tony. Okay. Ich würde gerne noch sehen, jetzt irgendwie eine Zusammenfassung, so von wegen Bewertungen, wie ich da jetzt abgeschlossen habe. In der letzten Episode quasi. Mal gucken, ob da gleich noch was passiert. Das wäre ganz schön. Die Übersetzung ist auch ganz gut gelungen, bis auf irgendwie dieses Heuer. Ich glaube, in Deutschland sagt niemand Heuer, aber in Österreich sagt man das, glaube ich. Ich hätte das in Österreicher übersetzt, was hätte. Ist ein Österreicher ein Native German Speaker? Man weiß es nicht. Bitte was? Was? Wieso? Er ist halt ein Native Austrian Speaker. Was soll ich machen? Brandenburg-Konzerto Nummer 4 in G. Ach, frage mich, ob es hier eine friseurkantonesische Übersetzung auch noch gibt, sonst biete ich mich dafür an. Dann kann ich das nämlich machen. Französisch oder Französisch, je nachdem. Sogar Witze de Brot. Aber ich hoffe wirklich, bitte kauft dieses Spiel, dass ist noch im Early Access, aber dass die bitte genug Geld haben. Das ist ganz schön aufwendig. Die müssen jede Szene mit mehreren Kameras quasi gleichzeitig drehen, weil es auch... Oh. Okay.
Good evening. You know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth.
Next time on Not for Broadcast.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Advance is lying to you.
How can we help you if we don't know who you are?
More than all of this, he was my laughter, my confidant, my friend.
The elderly are not a burden.
So, Mum's made the decision to unburden us, and now we have the chance to start a family.
The membership card is an ID card, no matter what they tell you.
We are getting reports of, oh God, millions of deaths across the continent.
Doesn't your family deserve a nutritious life?
Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
No more! I've had enough of this shit!
We are not afraid.
Oha. Oh, das wird geil. Das wird richtig, richtig gut. So, ich hoffe, jetzt kriege ich noch eine Zusammenfassung. Nein?
Hi,
Oh.
I'm Dan.
Hallo.
Andy.
Hallo.
I'm Jay, really old, and I'm Alex, unbelievable twat.
Wer seid
Thank you
ihr
so
denn?
much for playing our game in early access. It's only through your amazing support that we can tell the awesome story that we have. If you've enjoyed it,
Das sind natürlich die Entwickler, ne?
then please tell people about it. Or maybe leave us a review on our Steam page, or come and talk to us in the discussions.
It really does help, and we do read everything obsessively sometimes.
Thank you so much again for playing, and we'll see you,
In episode 2!
Yay! Ich freue mich auf Episode 2. Ich kriege echt keine Bewertung meines letzten Dings. Okay. Na gut, dann muss ich mir halt selber zusammenreimen. Ich gebe mir ein B-. Das ist ganz okay, glaube ich. Na, das soll es gewesen sein für Not for Broadcast. Von Not for Broadcast. Das war die erste Episode. Und ich hoffe, bald kommen die nächsten raus, dann werde ich weiterspielen. Es macht richtig, richtig Spaß. Ist nicht so leicht. Vor allen Dingen, wenn man irgendwo 3 Sachen gleichzeitig beachten muss und so. Und ich glaube, da kommt noch einiges mehr dazu, was es nicht leichter macht. Aber es macht viel Spaß. Und wenn ihr Interesse habt, kauft es euch auf Steam. Es kostet, glaube ich, 12,50 €, zumindest im Moment. Und die nächsten Episoden kosten nicht extra. Die sind quasi schon mit drin. Also es ist kein Episodenspiel, was man irgendwie nach und nach kaufen muss, sondern die kommen einfach dann direkt zu den ohne extra Kosten noch dabei, wenn es dann den Early Access langsam aber sicher verlässt. So, dann danke ich euch fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet viel Freude, Freunde. Bis zu einem anderen Let's Play oder sonst wo. Macht's gut, euer Rainbow. Tschüsschen!